potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he's happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to the box.
Someone's a huge Doors fan.
Yeah.
Talking about
the other side.
Yeah, go to I don't even know how the lyrics go.
So we got the purple bull key.
Purple Rain.
Oh,
lots of music.
So there's like 18 keys we need in here. Not really, but there's a lot of keys we need in here. So we're just gonna do it the good old-fashioned way, and we're just gonna hit every door that we can and see which one's locked, which ones aren't, and that'll probably get us through here the quickest. Well, we're actually gonna run into some new enemies here as well.
See, the games like this and the levels like this are the reason why these are so hard for me is because I have the worst short-term memory.
Oh yeah.
So I'm always like, I'll check a door, check another door, and then go back to the first door and check it again.
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking, this is really crappy thing to blame it on, but I blame it on having a really good imagination. Because a lot of times I'm like, I know I fool myself into thinking I've done something.
Right.
A lot. And so I actually had a conversation with my dad about that recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I think I'll think I've done something a lot, and then I will have not done it at all. And so I always have to double check everything. I before I left my house to come over here, I looked for my keys 3 times. I was like, did I get my keys? Yeah, I got my keys. Did I get my keys?
I hate doing that while you're driving.
Yeah.
I've done that plenty of times.
It's like
where are my keys? Oh, yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh, no, I left my house with a... Dang it.
Yeah. You're talking on the phone. You're like, wait, I got to find my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
You put them on hold, and they're like, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
The worst thing I do is I'll drop my phone, and I'll pick it up and be like, are you okay? I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that.
Are you okay?
Phone? Yeah. No, I'll say that to the person I'm talking to.
Oh.
Like, are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Did I hurt you?
I thought you meant the actual phone.
No.
Are you okay, phone?
No, I'll pick it up and I'll go, hey, are you okay? They'll be like, yeah, why? Because I dropped you. I don't know why. It just, to me, I'm like, oh, I hurt you.
You're cradling a baby.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it.
The person's actually inside the phone riding around talking. Oh, I thought it was her. Ooh.
Nope. So now we're
Oh, these are interesting. You should turn out the light and turn off your radio.
See, I don't. Well, they already know I'm here.
Yeah.
Whoa, that camera angle.
Lights out. Guerrilla radio.
Kill the lights. So these are the nurses, and they die in a really spread eagle manner.
Right.
But
die like crickets.
I think
They do. They look like crickets when they die.
So they're pretty. Okay, we don't want to go in here just yet. We want to investigate the room we were just in.
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, jeez, there's more of them.
Oh, do they always come
reloading.
back?
No, they shouldn't. I don't think so. I mean, if they do, we'll just take care of them, you know. But I got plenty of ammunition.
I really want to see what they do when you turn out the light and radio, because it's really cool, because they're not able to see.
Right. Yeah. It's one thing that was one really cool scene from the first movie. Was
right.
The first time they introduced the.
Jeez, how did you get ahead of me?
Something inside the pocket of the white lab jacket.
That's not white, sir.
Yeah, it was white.
Yeah.
Examination room key. I feel like she's in the way. No, I'm not in the right place. Okay, so we got the examination room key. But the nurses,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's pretty cut and dry. Why are they still coming back? Why are they
They respawn. Turn out the radio and light, and then go over to them.
Okay, so I don't know how well this will work in.
You got to be quiet. You can't run either.
Yeah.
And that's why it has a power switch.
Yeah.
For reasons like this. Oh.
I can't tell what I'm doing here. All right, there we go.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's not working.
Oh, I jumped
But,
a mile high. Oh. We might
Where
have to
is
pause
she?
the video. I might have to change my pants. Oh, my goodness. That scared me so bad.
Okay, we can't afford. I mean, we have a ton of ammunition, but we really can't afford to be killing them over and over again. So I may start running. There is a point where they don't spawn anymore, but we'll get to that here in a second.
I have to formally apologize for scaring anyone, because if that didn't scare you, I certainly did, I'm sure. I apologize.
That's what I was looking for. I got a shotgun.
Shoddy. Hand to Teddy.
Ooh, shoddy Teddy.
Ow.
Yeah, not the
What's
sexy
wrong?
Teddy. The
I just pricked myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
on a Teddy. It's filled with needles.
Pretty much.
Huh.
All right, so the bent needle. How
didn't-
am I doing? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. At least do that much. So what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, they're pretty cut and dry. Like I feel like that's something that it's kind of not obvious, but at the same time you're like, okay, like apparently he was maybe not lusting after the nurses that were there, but he saw nurses and thought, hey, they were hot while he was, while Mary was in the hospital.
Yeah, they're definitely as far as everything goes, they're definitely the sexiest of the creatures, I think.
Yeah, because everything still kind of has that weird, like, this is going to sound gross, but everything kind of has that weird, wet, sticky look to them anyways.
Right.
But they're definitely, like,
Curvy.
way up there, yeah.
Right,
They're chesty,
Yeah.
even,
Well, it's the interesting thing about it is that their faces are completely blank.
Yeah.
And so it shows you that he didn't care who they were. He just focused on their bodies.
Right, exactly. He was driven more towards, like, the actual physical desire than actually seeing, I got no use for this.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Well, if that's the case, I would say it was probably lust. If he had no interest in the person or who they were, it was just a body.
Right,
Right,
absolutely,
right.
yeah. It
A
was
warm
just
body.
pure,
That's all it was.
pure physical demand.
Right.
I know it. I know the number of the box, 2421. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. Is who I am. Is who I am. Is. All right, so we got a number.
And not much else out of that
and
message.
The ramblings of a lunatic.
No beer, no TV, make Homer something.
Go crazy?
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Still my favorite Treehouse of Horror episode
Oh,
of all
yeah.
time. How about it?
Did you know in that scene in The Shining, like the real scene, Olive Oil, I can never remember her real name.
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah. She was Olive Oil. That's
Yeah, she was Olive Oil.
So I always call her Olive Oil.
Popeye.
Yeah. She almost left the production.
Oh, yeah.
Due to that scene, because they filmed it so many times, she was almost hospitalized from dehydration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had
From
it
crying so
rough
hard.
on that set.
Yeah. Well, it's Stanley Kubrick. He's an insane person.
Yeah, he is.
Genius, but an insane person. He walks that line.
Yeah. Between genius and jerk.
There's
Like,
a health thingy.
I thought there was something on the table. I guess it was wrong. Health thingy. I think that's it for this room, but well, no, because he's staring at something else. Or more handgun bullets.
Do you need those?
Yeah. Get out of the way, Maria.
Maria.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
No es bueno.
Pablo. No, es bueno.
But yeah, I was actually reading a thing about how she her hair started falling out.
Yeah,
Because she got so
because of the
stressed out. Yeah.
I watched a thing recently that was about actors and that almost walked off set because of certain situations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was one of them. That was probably the more interesting of ones.
Evidently, there were a lot of women actors that worked under Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
totally sexist.
He was awful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Psycho was almost not allowed to be shown in theaters because of the shower scene, because
Right.
you'd never seen a woman in a shower in a movie before.
Yeah.
Not like that, at least.
Not to that extent, no.
Right.
But no, he what was it? I think it was during The Birds.
Oh, that was on that list too. What you're about to mention.
Is that where you talk he started pulling his pants down
oh,
to get the genuine shock reaction from the person he was working with?
that wasn't the one that was on there. What was on there was the scene where I can't remember, but it's towards the end of the movie. It's where the lady's stuck, and all the birds fly into the house.
Oh yeah.
She was told there would be only puppets, but he had the crew throw real birds at her.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of puppets, but there's 2 or 3 birds that are actually thrown at her.
Right.
And it stressed her out so much, she got medical leave due to stress
Jeez.
for 2 weeks. She was not allowed to film for 2 weeks because of it.
That's messed up.
Yeah, really messed up.
Was who was Apocalypse Now? Was that Kubrick?
Yeah.
Was it Kubrick?
Yes.
I think
maybe.
so. Because who was
Zack
it?
Snyder.
Yeah. He wishes.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
God, look at that.
He thinks he wishes. He thinks he's an artist.
Yeah. We completely missed the first floor. Look at that shadow.
I know, that's eerie.
She's evil.
Evil.
Okay, it's locked anyways.
Pulling back a SpongeBob reference.
But no, was it Kirk Douglas in Apocalypse Now? Was it
Marlon Brando?
It was Marlon Brando, but the guy that has to go find Marlon Brando.
Oh, I don't remember. I have no idea.
It may not be Kirk Douglas. It may be his son.
Billy Douglas?
I'm fact checking.
Yay! Woo! Okay, so we opened up the examination room. Nothing particularly interesting. There's something in here.
Martin Sheen, Marlon Brando, Robert Duvall, Frederick Forrest.
It was Martin Sheen who I'm thinking
Martin
of.
Sheen.
Yeah. So
One of the better Sheens.
Martin Sheen had a heart attack while filming that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he was just like, you know what? No, it was just heat exhaustion. You're fine.
Right.
That's messed up.
So, when my aunt was a kid, she broke her arm. She went to my grandfather and said, "Hey, Dad, my arm's broken." And he grabbed her by the arm and shook it and said, "It's not broken."
Oh gosh.
And broke it in 2 more places.
Lord.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking for. 3rd floor, patient wing hall 7335.
Do you remember these numbers? Because I don't.
If I don't, they're logged already.
The first one was 2421.
Yeah,
I
and then
remember
7335. I at least know where they go.
And did you ask if Stanley Kubrick made Apocalypse?
Yeah.
No? It was Francis Ford
Coppola.
Yeah.
Coppola. Yeah.
Yeah, same guy as Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not any better. I mean, he was crazy.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
So, or is. I don't know if he's still alive or not. I don't think he is.
His daughter is.
Sophia.
Yeah.
My dad was a good director, so you should watch my movies even though I suck.
Right.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of those out there.
That's true. Family legacy doesn't seem to be a thing that should be able to be passed on from.
Oh, speaking of,
movie
oh my
makers.
gosh, Carrie Fisher
Yeah, I know, dude.
and Debbie Reynolds
Yeah.
the day after.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh,
mourning, I guess, or broken heart, whatever you want to call
that's
it.
crazy. That's one of the last things she said was, "I want to be with Carrie."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a sad day for all us.
Yeah,
Nerds,
yeah,
Star
Singing in the
Wars
Rain
fans.
and Star Wars. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, she did a lot more than Singing in the Rain. Carrie didn't do much
Did
more
Halloween Town.
than. Really?
Yeah.
Debbie Reynolds was in Halloween Town,
She's the grandmother.
the
isn't she?
Disney movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it. I know I have. I just don't.
I
remember
saw it
seeing
once and didn't like it. So
That's a Disney movie. A straight to TV Disney movie, which I don't knock a lot of those because the ones from our generation are pretty darn good.
like what?
Wasn't Harry and the Hendersons straight to DVD or straight to TV?
No, Harry and Henderson's. That wasn't a Disney movie.
What am I thinking of?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
The only ones I remember from growing up were like Cadet Kelly and Luck of the Irish.
I remember Luck of the Irish and thinking like, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe I've ever.
That wasn't my generation. That was before. That was after mine.
Yeah, that was my generation.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say I don't know if I've ever heard of these.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
basketball player turning into a
The-
leprechaun or something.
Luck of
It's-
the Irish
Yeah, it's really weird.
is about a basketball player.
Yeah.
What was
Turning
What was
into
the
a
name of the other one?
leprechaun.
Yeah, Cadet Kelly. It had Hillary Duff and the older sister from Even Stevens.
I can never remember what that girl looks like. Is that awful? The girl from Even Stevens.
The only person I,
I
ever
mean,
remember
she's
from Even
very
Stevens is Ben Foster and Shia
generic.
LaBeouf.
Looking.
Foster was in.
Pretty sure he was in Even Stevens. He was in one of those.
I remember the little kid Beans.
Bink.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
She's a mouth like a cobra.
It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, so we got the roof key, and Maria's not feeling so well.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
Haven't left the room.
Yes, I did.
Don't
You can
see
die
her?
in
She's
peace
right
now.
here. So, interesting fact, actually, about Laura. Keep forgetting to
Jeez.
reload.
The nurses really like golfing.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. Like they seem to be way more aggressive than any other monster. But fun fact about Laura is Laura is actually voiced by a real girl, like a real little girl,
Really?
real child. Yeah.
Huh.
Um,
Wait, like same age?
I guess the same age maybe. But yeah, it's
I just assumed it was Tara Strong because she voices every little girl ever.
yeah. And Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents.
And Truffles
Truffles.
from Chowder.
Oh my gosh, Chowder.
That's such a funny show.
I completely forgot about Chowder.
His fungus haired mom thing.
Yeah.
Mom.
That's like. Did you notice that like Cartoon Network had this weird string of shows that ranged from like really funny to outright horrifying?
What?
Like Cartoon Network. Like Cartoon Network and well, I think it's actually more Cartoon Network than anything. But
What's an example of outright horrifying?
Flapjack.
Flapjack's pretty creepy. Yeah,
Flapjack
I can
is
give
freaking horrifying. I like how that music stopped when I went into that little hallway.
you that. Yeah.
I never was one for Cartoon Network growing up. Like, there was just nothing that they had that I wanted to watch. I was more of a Nickelodeon kid.
A lot of kids shows were crap. During
So we got a weird box.
the end of our generation and your generation.
Yeah.
Really. Because like I look back at a lot of them and I really enjoyed Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was
I
great.
enjoyed it, but have you tried to watch it now?
No, not in a while.
It does not translate.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Luis.
My brother used to really love Samurai Jack, and that was one I
Oh,
could never get
Samurai
into.
Jack.
I still love Samurai.
The problem with Samurai Jack is that if you watch them back to back, they are the same episode over and over and over again.
Shut your mouth.
They are. It's the same thing with the Powerpuff Girls because it's the same person.
Shut your
It's the
mouth.
same person that created the Powerpuff Girls.
I know.
They all have that close up of the eye with the shooting lights behind them and
Ugh,
weird colors and stuff.
love
But
it.
I mean, they're not bad. They're just you can't watch them one one right after another like that because they just get too much.
No, I did like the Powerpuff Girls.
Power.
Powerpuff Girls. And like I remember, like as a kid, there was one episode with Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Yeah, Fuzzy
I
Lumpkins.
love
Yeah.
Fuzzy
And
Lumpkins.
me and my brother would just sit and laugh.
Get off my property.
Yeah.
You laugh because you probably knew people like that.
Yeah, for real.
Be living here, yeah.
And, like I
Oh.
remember he was like in a tub and like they ruined his bath or something. He's like, "You ruined my birthday suit," and for some reason that struck as so funny.
You're in my birthday suit.
Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny.